Hi everyone, and it's wonderful to be with you today, even if it is virtually, for our Sports and Volunteer Awards, our Wannon Sports and Volunteer Awards. Best time of the year for me because we recognise the most incredible people in our community who give of their time freely so that others can enjoy the benefits of the wonderful communities that we live in the electorate of Wannon. So can I say a very, very firm commitment that we'll be doing these again in person next year. Obviously in the lead up to the awards this year, there's been a fair bit of change and we wanted to make sure that we could do the recognition that we need to keep doing as part of our Sports and Volunteer Awards. So we'll be back in person next year, but we're coming to you virtually this year so that we can make sure and ensure that we recognise everyone who needs to be recognised. We're going to start with the Sports Awards as we always do and then move on to the Volunteer Awards. So let's get on with it. And our first recipients are the Under-13 Glenelg Girls Hockey Team. And this hockey team has done incredibly well. The Glenelg Under-13 Girls Hockey Team won the Junior Country Championships in Melbourne. A huge, huge challenge that they met full on and they came out victorious. They went in with low expectations and just to have fun and support each other. Everybody had match time throughout the tournament and contributed to their final positioning. The team consisted of a range of abilities, including new players who hadn't played on a full court previously. There were 3 9-year-olds in a squad of 14 and only 5 players were top age. Incredible achievement. Congratulations to Molly Meacham, to Bonnie Jackson, to Georgia Adams, to Jemima Ross, to Lucy Fraser, to Belle Wallace, to Sophie Spence, to Grace Potter, to Phoebe Ross, to Millie Mould, to Chloe Laidlaw, to Evie Templeton, Jessica Templeton and Madison Munro. You epitomise what team is all about. And I have your certificate here for you. Here it is. Congratulations. Well done, girls. Our next recipient in the Sports Awards category is Secondary School Individual. And our winner here is Madison Main. Well done, Madison. Maddie has been nominated for her sportsmanship, commitment and development in the equestrian world. Maddie has only been show jumping for 5 years and is becoming an accomplished equestrian rider in her field of show jumping. Maddie competes regularly all over the state and in South Australia and is often the youngest in her group and is competing up to 1.2 metres consistently. And for anyone who's seen a 1.2 metre jump, Maddie, you're a brave, brave girl. Maddie has won reserve champion at the Victorian show jumping titles in the 90 centimetres with her wonderful off-the-track thoroughbred buck. Off-the-track thoroughbred buck. That's a bit of a mouthful, Maddie. Maddie competed successfully at the Pony Club State Championships at Benalla, representing the Wannon Zone earlier this year. She also finished 12th out of 60 riders at the State Interschool in March. To qualify for this, she won Champion Show Jumper at MacArthur Pony Club competition. Maddie loves her horses and loves to show jump, and she is fully committed to be the best. Maddie has regular coaching and attends many show jumping clinics, and she has been lucky enough to be coached by Russell Johnston, an Olympic show jumper. Maddie is also a member of the Equestrian Victoria Show Jumping Development Squad, and with these sessions being held once a month at Werribee Park to enhance up-and-coming champions of the sport, she shows her commitment by making sure she's there to participate. I wish Maddie all the best for her show jumping career. Best of luck, Maddie, and here is your certificate. Well done. Our second recipient in the secondary school individual is Matilda Mason. Well done, Matilda. Matilda is an incredibly hard-working and motivated athlete in the multidisciplined and complex sport of modern pentathlon, where she trains and competes in swimming, equestrian show jumping, epi-fencing and a combined laser shoot and distance running events. COVID challenges, Zoom training, multiple coaches, 5 discipline schedules and her remote location make her achievements even more outstanding this year. Matilda is the current sub-junior Victorian tetrathlon champion, a pentathlon event without the fencing discipline, and will compete at the National Championships in November in the sub-junior tetrathlon team and individual event. She is undefeated in this event. She is also the current Victorian under-13 modern pentathlon champion, achieved at her very first full pentathlon event in February 2021. Matilda is also highly competitive in each of the 5 pure disciplines of her sport, training with the Hamilton Running Club, Casterton Little Athletics and Hamilton Olympic Swimming Club. She has represented Monterey College for her first year of secondary education this year, winning 800 metres and 1500 metre track events and the 3 kilometre cross-country events outright at school, Glenelg Division and Greater Western Regional level, qualifying in all these events for the School Sport Victoria State Championships, which sadly were cancelled due to COVID. She is also a highly successful member of the Hamilton Pony Club, achieving 6th in the highly competitive 2021 Pony Club Victoria State Show Jumping Championships and being selected for the Pony Club Australia Show Jumping Sub-Junior team to compete in team and individual events later this year at the Pony Club Australia Thoroughbred Industry Careers National Championship. Matilda is aiming for sole Australian female selection for the Youth Olympic Games in Dakar, Africa in 2026. Good luck, Matilda, and it's outstanding what you're achieving. And I'll just get your certificate here for you as the lights go out, but Matilda, your lights aren't going out. You are going to go from strength to strength. Well done. Our next recipient in the secondary school individual is Riley Shield. Congratulations, Riley. From the age of 9, Riley has been training and representing Warrnambool Surf Lifesaving Club at Surf Lifesaving Carnivals. In March 2021, he won gold in both the Under-12 board relay and the Under-12 beach flags at the State Lifesaving Championships in Warrnambool. This is Riley's 3rd consecutive year winning gold and in the highly competitive beach flags. It is not only Riley's incredible athletic ability that makes him stand out, it is also the support and motivation he provides to his teammates. Riley always competes with a smile and he has demonstrated grit, determination, bravery and amazing sportsmanship. There were several occasions recently where the club witnessed these attributes. Riley's sprint relay team won every heat and had set the fastest time going into the finals, when the 3rd runner in the group dropped the relay baton and the team did not place. Riley did not even need a moment to adjust. He was immediately by his teammate's side, consoling him. Well done, Riley. That is real sportsmanship. In the individual board event, Riley's hands were badly injured when a huge set of waves ripped the board from his grasp. He swam in, retrieved the board and bravely continued to paddle, mostly one-handed, back into the competition to complete the event. After injuring his hand in the board event, Riley competed in the beach flags. This starts with 60 competitors running through in heats of 10. The event requires competitors to lay in the sand facing away from the flags until the whistle sounds. Leap up, turn, sprint and dive to retrieve a flag. Even with an injured hand, Riley was able to go through more than 15 heats to end up with the gold medal. This is a highly coveted medal as it is a traditional event that requires competitors to demonstrate the athletic attributes required in modern day life saving. It was not until the end of the day that Riley admitted his pain level was very high and x-rays showed a full break to the hand, requiring surgery and wire to fix. Even all through this, Riley kept his smile. Riley, an exceptional performance and you demonstrate true sportsmanship, and I look forward to hearing about your continued success on the beach and in the surf. What a wonderful story. Well done, Riley. And I have a certificate here for you for not only your sportsmanship, but your bravery, and you are to be absolutely commended. And last but not least, in the secondary school individual is Eddie Worrall. Well done, Eddie. I've been told to keep an eye on Eddie as he seeks a professional career in cycling. Eddie has been acknowledged as being a talented youth cyclist, having been selected twice in the Victorian track team for nationals, in the under-15s and under-17s. This year at the Mount Gambier Mount 100 Mile Classic, Eddie finished 8th in the open age event, challenging and then beating home members of the Australian Olympic team. A fantastic achievement and something I think that points to the future for Eddie. I'm told that Eddie has portrayed exemplary dedication and motivation to cycling throughout 2021, even with the additional challenges of the pandemic. He has continued to strive for self-improvement and excellence, showing constant improvement in performance and character. It is to his credit that he has recently been named as a rider on a National Road Series team, Giant Racing. We know that Eddie's future is bright, and I wish him all the best for 2022 and beyond, and hope that he achieves that goal of becoming a professional road cyclist and gets selected by a European team. Look out, Tour de France, here comes Eddie. Well done, Eddie, and I've got a certificate here for you, and by the sounds of things, this won't be the last certificate that you receive. Our next category in the Sports Awards is the Open Group, and the winners are the Cobden Football Netball Club Senior Ladies Netball Team, and what extraordinary achievement they've shown over the last few years. The Senior Ladies Netball Team are a team of exceptional ability, but the key to their success is the way they combine that ability to build an incredible team ethos that has led to some outstanding achievements. Since 2018 to 2021, less COVID year 2020, the team has had 44 wins, 1 draw and only 3 losses. In 2021, they were undefeated before the season was cancelled, with 12 wins, and were declared minor premiers. This is an amazing record for such a successful team that draws from a small community of 1,900 people, a small but incredibly strong community. The team are known for their professionalism in their planning, preparation, training and playing, and have always displayed wonderful sportsmanship and team-orientated qualities. Importantly, they have had great role models and have been great role models to the other 7 Cobden netball teams, in particular the junior players. They have provided many wonderful memories for the Football Netball Club, and all members are proud of their achievements, just as the town is proud of them. I'm told the ladies' netball team is formidable, and I wish them every success for the 2022 netball season. And for all those other senior ladies netball teams in the Hampden League, look out, because Cobden are not going to relinquish their title without a fight. And it'll be a fight that you'll need to bring team together to be able to take them on. Well done, the Cobden ladies netball team. I'd now like to present the certificate for the Cobden Football Netball Club Senior Netball Ladies. Well done. Our next category in the Sports Awards is the Open Individual. And our winner here is Stephanie Farquharson. Well done, Stephanie. Stephanie competes in Poomsae, a competitive discipline of Taekwondo. Poomsae, or patterns, are a set sequence of movements that consists of the various fundamental stances, blocks, punches and kicks logically arranged in a meaningful order in response to attacks from multiple imaginary assailants. Each Poomsae pattern consists of an established sequence of movements which has a philosophical meaning, and each Poomsae has its own character and distinct quality. Stephanie has been successful in this sport on the international stage, competing in the 4th Lentz Taekwondo Worldwide Sports Online Poomsae Open 2020, hosted by Denmark. In this event, she placed 5th in the recognised Poomsae. The event was made even more challenging as she competed remotely and was judged via a video of her performance and then judged against other competitors. Also in 2020, Stephanie competed in the Lentz Taekwondo Worldwide Sports Online, where she won 4 events. Stephanie has also won the Sportswoman of the Year award for the Sportswomen of Australia Hamilton branch for the combined years of 2020 and 2021. I wish Stephanie every success in 2022, and I hope that she can compete in person at the 2022 World Champions in Goyang City. Stephanie, what you've been able to do in your recognised sport is quite remarkable. Here's your certificate. Well done. I know that you have a bright future, and good luck in the future with Poomsae. So that brings us to the conclusion of our sporting awards. It's been a hard year for sports right throughout the Wannon electorate. Lots of events were cancelled, whether they be at the local level, the state level, national or international. As we've seen, some were able to be done online, which shows how technology has enabled us to adapt. Whatever the circumstances that we're going to face into the future, one of the things we're still going to be able to have to do is to make sure that we can provide the financial support to our athletes going forward. And the local sporting championship awards do that. They provide financial assistance for our athletes. So remember, if there's anyone eligible for our local sporting champion awards, please get your applications in to my office so that we can continue to provide some small assistance for the costs, especially the travel costs, that go into making sure that our young athletes can continue to flourish. We'll be back for our volunteer awards. Well done again for all those recipients of our sports awards. Remarkable individuals doing remarkable things in their chosen sport, and I must say there's some very, very bright futures there who I think are going to be representing Australia at the international level in the not too distant future. So well done everyone, and we'll see you soon for the volunteer awards.
Authorised by Dan T and Liberal Party, Hamilton.